All right, Tuesday is our first warning weather day, folks, as the threat for numerous severe storms is expected, especially in our northern communities. Damaging winds also a distinct possibility from those lines of storms that will be moving on through during the course of the afternoon. Storm system now beginning to take shape here, coming out of New Mexico and Colorado, pushing along the Red River. Showers and storms have been developing here. We have multiple tornado watches right now coming out of Texas into Louisiana. So we're going to watch the evolution of this line of storms and look at the behavior from the radars in the northern Gulf during the early morning hours tomorrow. The other thing we're going to be gauging is the amount of clouds. If there are less clouds, that's going to create more instability and will increase the risk for more significant weather and certainly more significant winds across central Florida. So that line just now getting ready to come into the northwestern Gulf of Mexico. We had a wind gust near Houston of 52 miles an hour just a short time ago. And again, when we take a look at that tornado risk here, this is our significant tornado weather parameter. Anytime you start seeing red, there's a distinct possibility that a tornado could form or develop, and you can also see how the tornado watchers are lining up right in that red zone there where the greatest instability is currently ongoing. So for us here locally, we're certainly going to have to watch the afternoon. The morning is okay, but the afternoon and evening hours are when we could get into trouble. Let's take a look now at Futurecast here. Time out these storms. 12 to 2 approaching Ocala. From 2 to about 4 o'clock, approaching DeLand out on the Palm Coast, Daytona Beach, Orlando, just to your north and west. The storms will roll in between 4 and 5 o'clock, unfortunately, during the heart of rush hour. And as these storms are moving along, we'll have to wait and see what the characteristic behavior is of the storms along that line to let you know if we are going to see tornadoes. I'll have a good feel for that as we look at the Tampa Bay radar before that line does indeed roll off. It will roll off the eastern side of the peninsula by about 7, 8 o'clock in the evening, but start here earlier up into Marion County. So again, numerous severe storms expected with the potential for a strong tornado or two in our northern communities. Scattered severe storms here in the yellow as we put it all together. Again, watching the tornado threat, but the damaging wind is the biggest concern. We could see wind gusts over 70 miles an hour if that potential is realized. So the damaging winds is the biggie. We're watching that tornado threat and evaluating overnight tonight and through the early morning hours tomorrow. Hail and flooding rains are low, but they're there. We'll continue to monitor that as well. And unlike last week, there's a lot more severe weather parameters that we're checking off. Certainly, we got the shearing of the winds, lifting mechanism. We've got that mid-level dry air, and the moisture certainly increasing. In fact, when you take a look at that tornado threat, begins around 3, 4 o'clock. Notice by about 5 and 6 approaching the I-4 corridor, and then by 7, 8, and 9 beginning to move offshore. Something we'll be watching and evaluating here very carefully overnight tonight and during the first half of the day tomorrow. Schools are closed in Marion County. Wind advisories in play. Winds could easily exceed 60 miles an hour in any severe storm there tomorrow. After school activities in Orlando and Orange County have been canceled due to the high winds. Wind advisory in effect here. Rainfall amounts 1 to 2 inches. And last but not least here, as we head along the coast, storms arriving earlier up north, getting in a little bit later. The after school activities in Flagler County have been canceled because of the active weather that's forecast to move in. So Tuesday evening, things begin to improve. We'll keep you posted throughout the morning and the early afternoon. Quieter weather Wednesday and Thursday. Another round of storms could roll right back in on Friday before things once again calm down over the weekend. Keep checking back in for updates right here on WESH.com.